Hello, it's Anki from Norway again. I'm back, and today I want to talk to you about developing an emotional intelligence. Everybody has one, some better, some bad. But today we want to talk about starting to improve your emotional intelligence. What can you do? What are you able to do? And as everything else, emotional intelligence, it's a skill. You can work on it. You can't just say, "Oh, it's just the way I am. I've always been this way." Okay, you've given up, but you have to work on it. You have to be a better you. Don't you want to achieve more? Don't you want to level up? Well, I'm going to give you 5 components of emotional intelligence that you can work on. It's like 5 steps to be aware of and to focus on. And I will guarantee you can develop a better emotional intelligence. If you not have a diagnosis, of course, that doesn't make you feel anything. That's a different case. But today, I give you the 5 elements of emotional intelligence. The first, self-awareness. 2, self-regulations. 3, empathy. 4, social skill. And 5, motivations. And what does that mean? Well, what is self-awareness? That is the ability to be able to look at yourself in kind of other people's shoes. So how does other people see you? If you do stuff, how do they react to you? Who are you? And you have to start to reflect on your emotions. It's like you have to start thinking, why do I do the stuff I do? Why do I say the stuff I do? Number 2, self-regulation. That is, take a pause. Don't react immediately. Breathe in and think about your reaction, what you want to say. What is it I really feel? How can I express myself? That's self-regulation. You have to understand that it's you. You are the boss of your own thoughts. That's number 1, actually. Number 1 in all, but not in this case. But you have to understand that you are the master of your own mind. Nobody else can make you feel anything. You can't blame other people. Yeah, but she did that and he said that. Doesn't matter. It's how you react. Why are you reacting? You decide. You decide. You are the boss. That's self-regulation. Empathy. Well, that is how you react to others. Are you a good listener? You have to try to put yourself in their shoes. If you say something, how does that make them feel? Think about that. Are they afraid of you? Do you make them sad? Do you make them angry? You have to think about yourself. You can only regulate yourself. You can't press some other people to feel something or not feel something. They regulate themselves. Yeah. Empathy. That is the ability to understand and share the feeling, thoughts, and experience and emotion from another person's perspective. And you have 2 different empathy. You have cognitive empathy. That's just like straightforward intellectual understanding what is empathy. And you have the affective empathy. It's when you really can feel the feeling. You understand. It's like you look at a movie and you start to cry because another person is sad on the TV. That's like the affective empathy. So you have to be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoe and understand where they're coming from. Why are they sad? Why are they happy? Why are they angry? You are able to put yourself in their shoes. That's empathy. And to develop a better empathy, you have to start listen actively, and you have to try to understand and break down what it is that they are feeling and what it is that are making them feel the way they are feeling. It's like the reverse of yourself. It's the reverse of your self-awareness. It's the empathy, awareness of others. I'm going to give you an example of a person who doesn't have self-awareness. He is an inmate. He is in jail for the third time. He is convicted for the third time of beating one of his girlfriends so bad that she is injured for life. And he is in jail sitting there with the psychologist, and the psychologist asks him, I see you here again. Why are you here? I see you have the same conviction as you had last time. What happened? And the inmate looks at him and say, oh, you know, I am just so unlucky with my girlfriends. That's lack of insight. And some people are that way. They never manage to see themselves. It's how to develop an emotional intelligence and how to become a better person that has control over your feelings and know how to react and how to respond and how to be polite in expressing yourself and expressing your thoughts and expressing your feelings. You're gonna say how you feel in a perfect way. But you have to put up your goals yourself, because somebody is starting from where the inmate was starting, and somebody is way up here, far beyond me. So where are you? Find your weaknesses, find your triggers. And be a happier person. Good dude, Pixel. See, I have a reaction. Number 4, social skill. Interact with other people. Engage, express yourself. Get the feedback. But always remember to be respectful towards different people. Don't yell at them. Engage, express yourself. Express yourself respectfully. Practice active listening. Listen before you speak. That's a good thing to do. Focus on solution and not the blame. That means that if you have a teamwork, a job or something, don't blame the other people if the project fails. Try to find a solution. What can you do better the next time? Instead of blaming who did what. The blame doesn't do any good. You have to start with what functioned and what did not function. What is the best thing we can do next time to make this happen? Then you will be a better person. And number 5, take a pause and reflect regularly. On a daily basis, think about what happened today. How did I react? Why did I react the way I did? How can I react in a different way? Why didn't I do this? Okay, next time I'm in the same situation, what can I do to make the situation better? And I have a dog that irritates me because every time he sees somebody goes past the window on the street, he has to react. I don't think it's the same with humans, but some humans maybe. But we'll see. I don't remember where I was, but I'll keep talking. You have to find your triggers, what makes you tick, and you have to work on them. And you have to do the same as I told you in the other video. You have to make a vision board on how you want to be. What kind of person do you want to be? How do you want to react? Is there any particular person you look up to? And why do you look up to that person? What are they doing? What are they saying? How are they expressing themselves? That's really a good idea to make a vision board even for that. My dream reality of becoming the person I always wanted to be. The loving and caring and powerful person that everybody looks up to. And this is something we all have to work on. I'm not perfect. I work on myself every day and I try to become a little bit better every day. I focus on stuff. And I hope after this video that you have found something to work with. That these 5 pillar stones can give you tools to become the next big boss or the next big YouTuber as me. See you next time. I hope you see you next time. And as always, like, subscribe, and share. Ciao.